Will you accept this ceasefire as you understand it that Hamas now seems to support?
Well, Hamas doesn't even accept its own ceasefire. It's continuing to fire at us as we speak. Israel has accepted 5 ceasefires since this conflict began. 5. We accepted them and we implemented them, including 2 humanitarian ceasefires in the last 24 hours, which Hamas rejected, as they rejected all the other ceasefires, and they violated them. So you say Israel resumed its offensive. No, we didn't resume our offensive. We had a ceasefire, they violated it, and now they're violating their own ceasefire. Israel is doing what any country would do, and certainly the U.S. would do. If 80% of your population were under rocket fire, and you had 60 seconds or 90 seconds to get into bomb shelters, if terror tunnels were dug underneath your border in order to come in and explode your kindergartens and massacre your people and kidnap American citizens, you would take action. If America was attacked by land, by sea, by air, you would take action. So Israel is taking action to neutralize this threat, and I'm not going to get into the specifics. Obviously, we hope we can get a sustainable quiet as soon as possible. I think the only path to do that is by adopting the Egyptian initiative that basically has no conditions except to try to begin to have a ceasefire, a cessation of all hostilities, and try to address the 2 underlying issues here.
All this aggression is totally unjustified. And I was very shocked that the Prime Minister was speaking about avoiding civilians and so on. 80% of those who have been killed in Gaza are civilians, women, children, old men. 1,080 Palestinians have been killed in the last 18 days. 80% of them are innocent people.
Right.
And they are claiming that they're sending messages to them, and these people have no place to go. Even a UN school was bombarded by the Israeli army.
Mr. Shataya, what is the Hamas responsibility here? And I ask you that because it has sent a couple of thousand rockets into Israel since this whole thing started. It does it rather routinely over time. Have the Palestinians, has the Palestinian Authority urged Hamas to stop the shelling? Has the Palestinian Authority said to Hamas, stop putting your weapons in schools, stop telling people to stay when Israel has told them to go? Is there a Hamas responsibility for this that the Palestinian Authority is doing anything about or urging them to do something about?
Not only that, President Abbas has actually come to terms with Hamas that they are accepting a 2-state solution. They are ready for quietness, long-term quietness. All what brings quietness to Israel is to really achieve peace. We have formed a Palestinian agreed-upon government with the blessing of Hamas, and the Palestinian Authority here was taking over Gaza. So we were designing a very well-orchestrated Palestinian reconciliation on our terms, not on the Hamas terms. Israel, the whole world welcomed the agreed-upon Palestinian government. The only country that has rejected it, that has worked against it, that had fought to destroy it, is Israel.